Now, there seems to be an apparent price leak for the PS5 ahead of tomorrow's PlayStation 5 showcase tomorrow. And this comes from a tweet from All Games Data, and they reported on El Corte Engles, which from Spanish to English is the English Corte. And this is a department store apparently located in Madrid, Spain. They're one of the biggest Spanish retailers, and it does say, and it was like a picture of sorts that pretty much showed like a bunch of different retail code, which is something that as someone who works in retail, I can be very familiar with something like this. They use this type of code when they are receiving orders or they're sending orders out. This kind of looks accurate, so to speak. Now, it did say consola and fijas, which is console, and it did say $4.99 for one and $3.99 for the other. Now, granted, these are Euro prices; these aren't USD prices. And when I did the numbers, first I used Google, and theirs was from 399 euros translated to USD is 473 and 7 cents. And when I do 499 euros to USD, it's 591 and 64 cents. Now, I'm pretty sure this wouldn't be something that would be an absolute selling price. They would probably end up rounding it out. So if you were to round out those prices, 591 would be 600, and 399 would be rounded up to 500, which if that would be mighty fucking expensive going from euros to USD. Now, I used another site to do a comparison, and they almost pretty much came up with the same numbers. $4.99 converted to USD is $5.91, which you could end up rounding that up to 600, and $3.99 converts to $4.72, which you could round that up to 500. Now, granted, these are just two estimations. These could just end up being placeholder prices for all I know, and the retailers ain't gonna know anything official till tomorrow. Well, then again, like I would imagine, like the big retailers like Walmart, GameStop, all of them, they already know the prices. We just don't know. Like they probably already been told the prices, and we're just waiting on the official confirmation for tomorrow. This is a bit of a problem. Assuming if any of this is true, right? This isn't just me running off of this and saying, oh, it's true. The digital PS5 going to be 500 and the regular base PS5 going to be 600. No, I'm not going to be 100% sure this is going to be the actual price for it, but from the picture, it definitely does seem like it's a legit. It definitely looks like it's legitimate from a retailer, because it's something that they would use in retail, like I said, to receive orders or send orders out. I kind of look at this like, okay, if the PS5 digital is really $500 and the PS5 base is 600, Sony, if you lost your fucking mind, Sony, have you lost your mind? And I hope this isn't true. I don't want any confirmation to come out and say, you know what, this is true. This is something that is true. This is something that's been corroborated. If this is something that gets corroborated from different people, it's going to be a very big fucking issue, because you told us. How many times did you tell us going into this new generation? We learned so much from the PS3 era, and and y'all even talked about not ever wanting to have a $600 price point again. What would possess you to redo that again? Oh, we don't want to do a $600 price again, but it looks like we may just do it with the PS5 and the PS5 base and the PS5 digital, which $500 for a digital console and $600 for a base. No, you ain't gonna get away with that. You are not gonna get away with that. Even today, you're not getting away with that, fam. But like I said, this is just mere speculation. This isn't nothing that's corroborated by Sony. This isn't nothing corroborated by any big names in the industry, by Brad Sams, by Jason Schreier, or anyone. So until we see any more corroborations, take what I say with a grain of salt. I could be absolutely wrong, and I could eat my crow tomorrow. But I'm not trying to sit here and say that these are the prices. I'm just, stating what I just said, because if these are the prices, Sony has absolutely lost their mind, and dare I say, Sony would have lied to us if these are true. If these prices are true, I would go on a ledge and say they've lied to us, because they don't want to revisit. They kept talking about they don't want to revisit the PS3 era in terms of pricing, and then if this is true, you end up doing it again. It would show some legitimate audacity from you, because there's just no way on earth you would be able to redo that. But like I said, just take everything with a massive grain of salt until tomorrow or earlier. And also, just one more thing, to any Sony fanboys out there, extremist Sony fanboys, please stop making up these box price arts and claiming that, oh, these could be legitimate prices. Please stop making them up. Don't get me wrong, the PS5 box art mockups look nice. Don't get me wrong, they look really good. But just hold off till tomorrow. We got less than 24 hours. Just chill. Just be patient, bro. And stop listening to these PlayStation insiders who act like they know a thing or two, but they don't know jack shit.